on
We
that.
got to work on that, Giuliana.
No, we do. And I love Australia. I've been there a few times. I've been lucky enough to go a
Yeah.
few times. Nicest people, loveliest people. And I can't tell you how many times that I get on social
Yeah.
media. People saying, can you please deliver to Australia? So I know we got to get on that, Sarah. We got to work on that. I'm going to go to the Facebook page now and just respond to some people if that's okay.
Yeah, a wonderful opportunity there. But in the meantime, these are all delivered here in the great US of A, so have some fun. All right, we're gonna dive right into one of her #1 best-selling pantsuits. If you haven't yet had a chance to shop Giuliana Rancic here at HSN, this is one of her most popular, most beloved, and it was the original jumpsuit. This is the one that kind of started it all. It has the nice true long length, but the good news is you can choose your inseam, petite, average, or tall. So finally, everyone can have a pantsuit that fits their style and fits their shape. We'll walk you through all the details here in a moment, but let's do colors. This is the baked clay. This was her #1 best-selling color when it premiered. We've sold thousands and thousands of them, and I want everyone to know the retail value on this is $88. And now we have the lowest price we've ever offered, $46.94. So have some fun here. We've got it in black, all black. We also have it in a navy. So those are your solid colors. And then over here, we've got some great prints. We have the olive floral, which has whites and a little blush, a little bit sort of that camo inspired design. We've got the black floral, which has pops of yellow and turquoise and white. And then we've got the blush floral, which is so pretty. That's in with black and pinks and magenta. And then we have the white floral, which is one of the colors that I own. I own it, I love it. Giuliana, I get compliments on this jumpsuit every time I wear it. There's something about just having that one go-to outfit that you can literally step into, you pull it up and you're out the door.
Absolutely. There's no hardware on this. There are no buttons. There's no zipper in the back. Very easy to pull on and off. The only tiny little hardware you have is this little tiny snap right in the front that you can use or not. So whether you want to wear a tank top underneath, you could leave it unsnapped, or you can snap it up however you like. But the great thing about this jumpsuit is really the ease of it, the feel of it on the body, and it gives you a beautiful shape. I'm a little bit on the straighter side, so I like a nice curve. I try to kind of find outfits that give me a little bit of curve. And this waistband, this nice thick waistband, really sucks you in and gives you this beautiful shape. I also love those side slits on this jumpsuit. So there's just something really beautiful and elevated and chic about this jumpsuit. But as you can see there, Sarah, look at the stretch on that waistband.
Yeah, I love the wide waistband. It really does sort of almost make it look like it's two pieces. I've even had someone ask me, is that a jumpsuit or is that a blouse that tucks into a pant? Because you get this natural sort of bloussant technique that has this wonderful draping, so it doesn't cling around the midsection. I'll show everyone this brilliant design. It's a V-neck with a wrap. So when you pull it on, you actually just pull the shoulders down, you step into it, you pull it all the way up, and then you throw the shoulder straps on, and then it has a nice little snap for modesty so it anchors right into place, and then your outfit is on. And then you've got pockets, you've got a nice wide full leg, and it's a full length that goes all the way down. So once you choose your inseam, you've got the perfect pant. Let me just describe the inseams again. So if you're trying to figure out, am I petite or am I average? The petite is a 28-inch, average 31, tall 34. So I'm 5'6". I can either wear the petite if I want a flat, or I could wear the average if I want a heel. So it really is up to you, like where do you want your pants to hit? So you've got all those inseam measurements on the left-hand side of your screen. It's a poly spandex blend, so it's super soft. It's easy care. You just wash it, you wear it in the machine, you tumble dry. It's got this great drape and movement to it, silky smooth against your skin. And we have to show off those great little side slits, Giuliana, because I know that's one of your favorite features on this jumpsuit.
Yeah, it's a way to show a little bit of skin and have this like just really beautiful chic look, but still be very modest at the same time. But I just love the fashion of those slits. They're just so beautiful. But I do want to mention, 360 reviews, over 4 stars, 4.2 out of 5 stars, 360 reviews. This was a big customer pick for us. And that was at the higher price. But I have to say, this one review is great. She says, I'm 5'7", plus size 18 women's. I purchased the jumpsuit and the matching knit bolero type accessory. This is very slimming, stretchy, and comfortable. I wore it to a Texas barn style evening wedding. It elongates your body and looks fantastic. I received so many compliments. So here's the thing. I hear that time and time again, and you'll see a lot of reviews like that. What's really interesting about this, Sarah, is you can wear this with sandals or flip-flops or a wedge, and you can really dress this up for a wedding. We do, in the navy or the black especially, with the little bolero, maybe even tied in the front, with a beautiful black wedge, you can really dress this up for, like she was saying, a Texas barn style wedding. So many, easy ways to wear this, but you probably don't have anything like this in your closet. And if you don't, grab it, ladies. And it's one outfit. It's just,
That's right.
It's a full outfit. It's an Insta outfit.
It's like $23 for the top and $23 for the bottom. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than this. This is that beautiful baked clay. We have a black, we have a navy in the solids. And then if you love the prints, there's the beautiful olive print. And then we have it in the black print. We've got the beautiful blush floral. They're all florals, by the way, blush floral. And then here is the white floral that you see on Kenya. We do have that matching cardigan coming up, so stick around. We'll show you how you can put that whole look together. But really, it's the ultimate summer outfit. It really is like the silhouette of the season. If you don't have a pantsuit, it's probably because you couldn't find one that fit very well or that was easy to get on and get off. Giuliana, I know we've all had ones that like snapped in the back or had a zipper, or you had to have someone help you out in the ladies' room to get
Not this one. Oh yeah, I've been there, done that. I'm sure you have. A lot of people have. No, this is really easy. Honestly, I can't think of other pieces in my wardrobe that are any easier. I mean, this is as easy as it gets because it does pull on, it pulls off. It's very simple to wear and simple to style. Look at it on Kenya with this little bolero top that the young woman was talking about on the review. Just how flattering that is on the body, how beautiful, and that like little pop. So if you're looking at the head to toe print and you're going, I don't know if I could do print at the top and bottom. Yes, you can, especially if you want to break it up with like a solid little cardigan top of mine that are really popular. But look at how gorgeous this look is. We were talking about the wedding, a black tie event. I mean, look at that. You could add a metallic belt, a gray heel. That's as dressy as it gets, but then it gets super cool with the sneaker or a sandal or a flip-flop with that cute little draped cardigan on top. Once again, every piece I design, I look at the versatility. I don't want you to get a piece that you could only wear at night or you could only wear during the day. So I'm always pushing the envelope in terms of designing pieces that you can style in so many ways. As you can see here, this was designing the jumpsuit. Yeah, and I'm very, I'm as involved as it gets. In fact, we've been doing so many 4-hour meetings. There's 20 of us on these Zoom meetings because I have this incredible team and design team. And we give our whole heart to this line and truly want to create pieces for everyone.
I want your office. That looks really rough, Giuliana.
Okay, Sarah, can I be honest? This was at a time when we were renting an apartment in Santa Monica. So that was the room I used upstairs. So yeah, I got to enjoy that for about 6 months.
Oh,
so
nice.
It didn't last long, that little office there that I had. But I'll take it. I'll take any time I can get up there.
Exactly. Oh, it looks beautiful. And thank you for all the work you put into that jumpsuit. That's why it gets hundreds and hundreds of rave reviews. And